Hello YouTube, how you doing? It's your boy D Nasty covering for Oscar over there playing in the finals. And we have, what's your name, sir? And what are you playing?
My name is Frank. I'm playing Disaster Dragon, and I was recently served a loss by Oscar himself.
Okay. Disaster Dragon. That's really good, man. How? First of all, let's get the shout outs out of the way.
Shout out to my team, my teammates Murray and Michael. These guys have been with me a long time. Murray and I have known each other almost 20 years.
Okay.
You know, we've been through a lot together, man.
Through a lot. That's always good. You know, Edison has a very strong friendship community, so you know that's great. And got the nice OG Cyber Dragon, man.
Yeah. You know, you bust out the old school stuff for old school tourneys. You know.
Yeah. Okay. And so we can go ahead and show us the deck.
All right. So today I played Disaster Dragon, win X1 in Swiss, lost in top 8. But pretty basic list. It's 3 Wyvern, 3 Red MD, 3 Drago. I assume there'd be a lot of GBs, a lot of Vayu, a lot of Black Wings here because of yesterday. Okay, so I just figured it was a good meta call for me.
All right.
And you know they came in clutch. 3 Mass Dragon. My utility dragons are the 1 Exploder.
Nice, super dragons, yeah.
The 1 Totem, the 1 Prime Material, and the 1 White Knight.
All right, yeah, I saw, so all this was good? Any changes on the ratios or anything?
None. Everything had its place, and everything came in when it needed to.
Okay.
You know, I don't feel like I played terribly at all today. It was just a simple matter of he had the outs, and he was just a better player.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
The last of the monsters is the 3DD Warrior Lady, you know.
What is up with that? That's not normal, right?
No, it's pretty normal. Shout out to Keegan, E3 Yu-Gi-Oh! For the idea.
Yeah.
Because this gets rid of the light swarms that are blocking your way. Like, I don't care if you got Honest in your hand, I'm still taking you out, and I'm still swinging direct for damage, you know.
Okay, yeah, educate me. Yeah, if that's normal, more power to you, man.
Takes out Values, takes out things that can't be destroyed by Battle Colossal Fighter, Armor Master, etc., etc.
Yes, sir.
So, you know, just a bit of a meta call there. For the spells, the MVP of the deck,
of course,
and its 2 best friends.
All right, nice gold swords.
Back row hate, heavy Churnade, the 1 MST. I got the utility spells, the Brain Control, the Book of Moon, and 1 Lightning Vortex.
All right.
These were mainly to break the dupe block. If I ever saw it, I didn't today. But you know, they had their.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of frogs here today. Thank God. I probably would have did worse.
And for the traps, it's all defensive. You got to get your monsters on the field. You got to keep them there. So 3D Prison, a lot of GBs running around. Bottomless Trap Hole, GBs, Vayu, Fusions. And the Power 1-0s. Tori, Judgment, Mirror Force, Call of the Haunted, Starlight, and my techs are 1 Karma Cut and 1 Phoenix Wing Wind Blast.
All right, what made you choose the different discards?
Well, Karma Cut was mainly for things like Vayu, Treeborn, and you know, even Machina Fortress. It took out 3 Machina Fortresses today.
I know that felt good.
And Phoenix Wing, well, like this Phoenix Wing was actually a second Starlight Road, but my buddy Michael here is like, nah, dude, you gotta run another discard
trap.
It was
the last minute, like literally hour before we came here. I was like, I don't think another Starlight Road is gonna be helpful. I don't think another Karma Cut is gonna be helpful.
Oh no, double road. No.
I gave him my Phoenix Wing. I'm like, I think this is the meta call for today.
And he was right. Right before top 8, I played Valhalla Fairies.
Yeah, I heard those Valhalla around.
That guy was scary.
I bet.
I drew for turn.
That's for you.
on my standby phase, I actually bounced his Christia with Phoenix, summoned the totem from the grave, banished it for the Red MD, brought in the Kokimeri Drago, and swung for game.
Oh yeah, he's locked out. You locked him back.
Yeah.
You reverse locked him. Okay.
So, you know, like a very, very good call here by my bro.
All right. And how many cards in the deck?
40. Straight 40.
All right.
Didn't get too fancy with it.
Any notable matchups or anything before the side? Like you said, you played Valhalla Fairies.
Valhalla Fairies. I lost first round to Pure Machina. He just drew better, had the outs. I couldn't get going. Round 2 was a Glad Beast, I believe. Beat them.
Okay.
Round 3 was Hero Frogs. By the skin of my teeth, I won.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Super polymerization. Well, my side deck takes care of that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And but other than that, GBs, Vayu Turbo, Valhalla Fairies.
X1, right?
X1.
Okay. All right. We can go ahead with the side or extra, either one you want to do first.
Extra deck first. Another, again, a gift from my bro when he went to Japan. The LT 5-head.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. I'm glad they let the Japanese fly.
Yeah, I don't usually
FGD.
I really don't use my extra deck, so I kind of went a little crazy.
Generic.
Yeah, generic. You know.
I just throw whatever.
Yeah, basically
Do
two
you play
absolute.
tuners?
No, not at all.
Yeah, so just
Two
filler.
absolute zero, one Super Alloy Beast Rapnus, one D3S Frog,
Let's go.
and
That's
Chimera
right.
Tech Fortress Dragon for the Machina matchup.
Okay, I understand.
The Synchros, Magical Android, Catastor, Bryonic, Go Guardian, Exploder Dragon Wing for the occasional
yeah.
Spirit Reaper that you see every now and again.
Okay.
Black Rose Dragon.
I'm on about a lot of Edison people don't even know what that card does.
Probably not. You're not.
It's hard to make. I've tried.
Double Stardust.
Yeah.
And last turn, but certainly not least, Thought Ruler.
Yeah, double Stardust for the road, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Double Stardust, and occasionally they do leave that Gale out there.
You can take it.
They do leave that Gale or that Plague Spreader out there when they need that defense.
Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. And the side is probably going to be pretty spicy, I'm guessing.
I wouldn't call it spicy, but I've been using it a long time.
Okay.
Two Cyber Dragon for the Machina matchup.
Got a master play, Matt. I got you.
And I thought about cutting it down to one, but I'd regret it. I'd regret it. My spice right here would be Strong Wind.
Strong Wind Dragon. Is it wing or wind? Strong Wind.
Strong
Yeah,
Wind.
see?
So
I know what that does, but I know they don't tell. Let them know what it does.
So he pierces, and whenever he's tributed by a dragon, he gains half the attack.
Yep.
And he cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster with the same attack.
attack.
So even if he's revived by Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, you got to target him with the Monarch effect. Otherwise, when you crash, I live.
Yeah. That's nice. I knew it was going to be some spicy here. I don't know why you say that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We're
only 3 cards in.
Not a lot of people believe.
No, I know. Luckily, you got me.
Two Super
I would
Poly.
have had no idea what that did.
Two Super Poly.
Yeah.
I used to call Absolute Zero the John Wick of Edison because I just hate rebuilding my board. He kills everything on the field, and it's difficult for me to come back from that. Once my resources are gone, they're gone.
Yeah, I saw you had your heroes in your extra deck, so I
Yeah,
figured
so
it might be.
this is how they get busted out.
Yeah, okay.
And White Knight's also a water, so even against Hero Beat.
Yeah, nice, yeah. Yeah, White Knight Dragon.
Prohibition.
Oh my gosh.
Tried to use it in the last match against Oscar. Came one turn too late because
What were you going to call?
I called Raiko. He had already said it, and it states if it's already on the field, it's not affected. So he was able to just go off.
I don't even want to know how that's ruled in Edison. Who knows?
Who knows?
Shout out Edison rules.
Nobuna Crossout for the Raikos, for frogs, a little
Frog,
pure
yeah.
frogs, whatnot.
Flip flop, yep, that's nice.
Royal Oppression, Black Wings, fellow Disaster Dragons, Dragon Turbo.
Yeah, did that one ever slow you down? It's not doesn't affect you that much, huh?
Nope, not really.
Okay.
It's a 2 of, I'm searching for a 1, and my 1 of I search for it with Gold Sark,
Yes, sir.
Usually it's kind of like you got to go one way or got to go the other. You just got to commit to the bit that you play into.
Okay. Are they done? Oh, they're moving now.
2 pulling the rugs for Monarchs, Stratos, Diva, Armageddon Knight.
Yeah,
very
all the summon
self-explanatory.
reactions. Yep. Nice old tees.
And last but certainly not least, also a gift from my friend Solomon, 2 Dust Tornadoes.
All right. And that's for like Black Wings, GBs, whatever you need to answer.
Anything. Like it's great generic. It's a good going first card when you're in game 3 or if you lose game 1. You know what I mean? They just don't expect it. And then I could set my own traps, my own D-Prisons, and they're live the very next turn.
All right, yeah. Okay, well, thank you for the profile. Where y'all from again?
We're from McAllen, Texas, but my buddy here lives here in Fort Worth for work.
McAllen's like south, right?
Yeah, right
Rio
there.
Grande Valley, right by the border between Texas and Mexico.
Yeah. I've talked to some people down there before, so.
Yeah, so we're trying to be up and coming and get a little bigger piece of the pie in the Edison competition.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm glad y'all came through to Dallas, and showed up on the channel. You said you've watched the channel before, right? Like you like Oscar, you like.
Yeah, I used to watch it when I would listen to his profiles and his commentary when I'd be on the road. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, yes. Thank you for the profile. Shout out to your team. Congratulations with Disaster Dragons. Oh, can they catch you at Indy? Where's the next place they can find you, man?
I think this is probably going to be my last big tournament for the year. But if the stars align, I might pop up at an RBT.
Yeah, maybe there's something down south in Houston or Copers Cove or something.
Yeah.
All right. Well, again, this is Oscar's channel. That's the Crebo, and we're out. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.